Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Starflight 2, Trade Routes of the Cloud Nebula. Let's go ahead and launch back into space. We have gotten a significant amount of information off of the very few remaining Legic, who, like, there's 48 of them, unless they're all of one gender. Of course, we have no idea how they reproduce. It is a genuine shame that we cannot take them with us through the future to repopulate their race. You know? That is a big shame. Alright. Let's get out of here. So we need to get back to the present. Back to the future, could say. Alright, it's going to take a lot to get over to our target anyway, so let's just try a jump pod. We got two of them. Let's go. I got plenty of fuel. Oh boy, 25%. We've missed the target site. Alright, where are we? It's not too bad. Like, I was thinking of jumping down to that area anyway, so I'm... no, it does look like this would be more fuel usage than we would have used anyway, but whatever. I think it was 21, and this is 15 plus 7, so 22. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, 244, 149. Up we go. And actually, I'm going to use even more by raising the shields right now. I mean, I got so much fuel. I'm never even going to come close to using all of this in the remainder of the game, which there is not much left. Oops. My bad. I want to go over this way. Yeah, we do not have a whole lot left. So when we get back to the future, we're going to try to jump pod back to the, back to our starport. I'm kind of surprised that the Ulic, since that's who they are. Shall we attempt to escape? No. Go through. I'm kind of surprised that they don't come through here. The anomaly. Now that said, there might be a... Let me see. No, it doesn't show up here as that. Okay. Nope. Engineer, jump pod. So I think that the Ulic might have shown up in our space by going through that. I'm not sure. Let's see. 63%. I guess that'll have to do. Now, I'm actually re-recording this episode because I goofed up something. Oops. Missed some content, some dialogue stuff. And I actually made the first one and missed this one. Glowing yellow. I do not care about you guys. It's just going to be the Tandaloo. we go. Let's dock. Disembark. Shields are down. Report to operations for evaluation. Alright, let's go. Supplemental evaluation, subject to data cube. The data cube supplied by the Legic has yielded many interesting technologies. These include improved strength of your ship's shields, which will now function in nebulae, and the secret of the plasma bolt. In addition, we have provided you with a Legic battle jumper, which is activated in combat by pressing the F9 key. We have paid you 100,000 Nishinium pennies for this find. Woohoo! Alright, so 100,000 Shinium pennies. Yay! I had a lot of money already. But Battle Jumper, so F9. Let's see, Recommendation 26. Somehow did come in with a date. So, X-Gemini, the planet X-Gemini, due to temporal displacement, this planet proved unsuitable for colonization. You have been fined 10,000 Shinium pennies. So yeah, that is the hefty fine. Still make way more for a for a recommendation than you lose for making a wrong one, but obviously you don't want to do that. Alright. So no new notices. Alright. So, ship configuration, there's our first fine, some trading, a little bit of interest, there's our bonus, and there is our second fine. So, we only have a 945,000. Alright, let's see. I need more... Let's get 45 more. Alright. So, Legic Battle Jumper. There's a little bit of money. It's worth a little bit of money. TV Lifeform Shield. Mineral Drone. Field Stunner, Planetary Teleporter. A lot of these we could sell off right now if we wanted. Psychic Probe. The Ul Weapon is not worth anything. Guardian Transmitter is not worth anything. A Shield Nullifier. So that's F8. Counter Scan is F5. Flux Scan is F1. A System Scanner is F6. So, of course, we do not want to sell any of those. I do need to remind myself what the... hold on a second. I need to remind myself what the command for the blastopods is going to be. I want to say 7. F7. But hold on a second. Looking to see if there's anything about combat. Don't you tap your foot at me. Don't you do it. I know you're impatient. Alright, let's see. Blastopods. See command summary card for details. That does not help me, because I do not think that it came with that. I mean, I can try just getting into combat with something, like save the game, get into combat, and then... deal with it that way. Yeah, it does not say. Alright. Well, that's a little annoying. Alright, well. Ship configuration. So we've got Class 7 shields now. Missiles are plasma. And I want to sell my armor because that's down to Class 4. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're back up to Class 5 armor now. We also want to buy jump pods, just in case. Okay. Alright. Let's go to launch. Alright, I might be able to find it somewhere else. What the command is. Search through a, nope. Do not see anything there about it. It's a little annoying. Okay. I do not see any specific thing about what the code is. Alright. Let me actually go to Google. Alright, looks like it's F10. Alright. So I'll have to try that out at some point. Just to make sure. Okay, so. Get out of here. And no, I did not mean to come back in. Okay, so we need to... I thought we were back in hyperspace. My bad. $28.79. Guys. Guys. All right now. I think that was it. I think it's the gas world. Let's see. Gas giant. There we go, missing it. Again. Thank you. Psychic probe is glowing green. This is Captain AuldDragon of the ISS Dragonia. We are on a peaceful mission and request communications. Gorzek system transmitting. Welcome, ISS Dragonia. Priority directive has been aborted and access to data storage and computational functions now available. Please respond. Gorzik system transmitting transmission from UL weapon received. Request permission to perform transformation for synthesis with UL weapon granted. Yes. Warning, Gorzek UL weapon is one-use item. Do not use when other targets are present. Beginning auto-installation of Gorzek UL weapon. Activation via new button under Captain's functions. Wow, nice of you to actually change around my Captain's console. Transformation complete. Non-essential addendum. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Alright. And he is now gone. Sorry for stealing Gorzek from you. But he's ours now. Alright, UL weapon. Okay. So, we should have everything we need. We have the UL weapon. We have shields that will work in the nebula. We have plasma bolts. Those are seeking weapons. What is left but to destroy UL itself? Now, when we were on the Loar world, we were told, we found a recording where they were, you know, they said that they did not blame their Umanu brethren. But there was something awful at the Shinium planet, and we went there. And there was definitely something awful there. So, 117, 153 is going to be where we go. 117, 153. Let's see, what is going to be the best way to get there? Don't really have much in the way of quick ways to get there. Nothing, no flux nodes getting us right to that. I hate X being on the bottom and Y being up for some reason. I don't know. I mean, like, my brain wants it to be the first number is up and down, and the second number is left to right. Okay, maybe that might be just my brain being weird. I don't remember. 18 fuel. I guess we just go there. All right. Raise shields, arm weapons. So let's go. There really isn't any anything else for us to do. 117, 153. Hi, Tarn. Bye, Tarn. Okay. So that's where we are. We're getting close to the nebula. Actually, you know what? Let's jump. %. Missed the target site. Oops. By how far? Not too bad. Yeah, there's a few encounters around. But we did get closer. Okay, we're at 153. AuldDragon is feeling very strange. Okay, I was actually just wondering about that. You know what? I think it's a good idea to get a save here before we get too close. Alright, keep going. It is very, very slow. Like, the game really slows down around here. Duino Weep here, sir. I just want to let you know that I'm feeling a little better today. Quick, no one tell him what's going on. Alright. So that rocky world, I think, is, the one in... or is it the Molten World? Ascensions are present, so that's actually probably it. Alright, let's do it. AuldDragon is completely withdrawn and is catatonic. Oh my lord. Oh no. Okay, slightly wounded. That is actually bad. I need to remind myself what the, let's see. Nope. Missed that. Alien ship destroyed. I have two black. Okay, so yeah, that's F10. Oh, nope. Slightly wounded. Now, I need to get the, okay. Nullifier drops all other shields in the area. 10 seconds. 20 units of cobalt. I thought it, Alright. Alien ship's destroyed. That's... I am not remembering what the command is for jumping. No, what is it? Nope, that's not good. What is it? Okay, so that's the, that's our teleporter. Dang it. Okay. That's what I want. Okay, some more alien ships destroyed. Okay, got those. No targets present. There we go. Nope. Get away from the shots there. The slight issue of where the things are located make it a little bit annoying. Like having to use function keys in combat when you're using the arrow keys. Oh, dang, I did not know that someone was over there. Okay, alien ship destroyed. So I could not even see that one. At all, anyway. Commander, we are picking up some very powerful energy readings. The entire ship, something, is radiating an enormous amount of energy. Recommend that we keep our distance. Commander, we are receiving a strong signal on all transmission frequencies. Okay. Let's, science officer, sensors. I think that's it, yeah. The object seems to have some kind of shielding capable of blocking our sensors. All we can... I said... Nope. There we go. Some type of unknown entity. Analysis. Unknown. 88 times the size of our ship. Class 25 equivalent lowered. Alright. Let's respond. Hostile. Ooh. Ah! It is counterproductive. This focus concentration will require 3 millennia of your it time frame to recover from before everything can continue my expansion communion becoming. You will be now absorbed, incorporated, utilized. Communications have been terminated. Okay. Let's use the Ool weapon. Sorry, I had some issues with that dialogue there. Both the Ool and the Ool weapon seem to be getting damaged. Ool's energy readings are fluctuating. Its shielding now reads as equivalent to class 4 times 10 to the 11th power. 4 times 10 to the 10th. 4 times 10 to the 9th. 4 times 10 to the 8th. 4 times 10 to the 7th. Class 4 million. Class 400,000. The Ool weapon has been destroyed by the Ool. The Ool's shielding seems to be vulnerable to attack. Nope. Receiving a hail on all frequencies. Wrong thing. Respond hostilely. Offer suggestion. Cease hostilities and Ool will manifest in alternate time-space. No. Let's see. Combat. Let's fire everything we've got. People are getting slightly wounded. Moderately wounded. I'm not sure who is actually left alive right now. No target present. think we did it. We're receiving a message from the surface. Welcome, Nern. We are the Umanu. As you may have surmised, we came to this region with the Iloan, or Lowar as they came to call themselves, as part of a colonization mission called Project Noah. We were Noah 6. If you remember from the last game, we were Noah 9. What happened to us we still do not understand, but we know that somehow you were responsible for freeing us, and for that we owe you a debt that can never be repaid. Anything you want from us is yours. You are truly our saviors. You are great. You are wonderful. You are really nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate what you did, by the way. Thanks again. You're great. Thanks. The end. And that is the end of Starflight 2. This is a lovely scene, but also one of the most, like, the twists getting to the end are really cool, but then the end is one of the most anticlimactic endings of any game ever. Definitely a case of, how do we end the game? I don't know, just have them say thank you. Like, how the Umanu, who had been enslaved for, 400 years, knew what was going on? I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe the Ool managed to keep them alive for a while? Like, longer than normal human lifespan? But yes, the Umanu are humans, which is why AuldDragon went catatonic and definitely died at the end. It's one of the reasons why I swapped out Zappa for someone else, because I knew that was coming. And I didn't want someone else to die. But I figured leaving AuldDragon in command, me, and Dine, see, understand what the rigors of captaining a Let's Play channel is all about. But other than just that quick little bit at the end, and sorry for missing some of that dialogue, that's one of the problems with, you're in a combat, you're trying to move your ship using the arrow keys, and arrow can advance dialogue in this game. Like, overall, the game is not as bad as I would I might expect from a game of this era in terms of its controls, but they're not great. Like, needing to use the F keys when you also have to fire with space and arrow, move with either the arrow keys or the numpad. It's not very ergonomic, shall we say. Not very ergonomic. Definitely is a game that could benefit from a remapping of the commands. And being a little bit more obvious about what everything does would be nice as well. But overall, like, tons of fun to play. Like, it really was. For a game made in 1989 using an engine from 1986, still tons and tons of fun to play. I really enjoyed exploring around, interacting with all of the, especially like the non-spacefaring races. I'd love to know more about all of them. I think that was really fun. Just an absolute blast to play. I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. I know there was something else that I was going to mention as something that I would like to have seen changed, and now it is just right out of my head. But yeah, so it is something that you definitely can figure out if you've played the first game and you start putting things together, that the Iloan became the Lowar and man became Umanu. Why they changed their names, I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, from the game point of view, it was to kind of hide who was what and make the twist a little bit more interesting. But yeah, going into the past, and if you've played the first game and seen the Ulik ships and seeing those Ulik ships there and being like, oh, okay. I'm not sure if anyone else died on our crew Kind of surprised if not, because we were taking a lot of hits there. But I hope that no one else died. Took me a bit to remember what controls I needed to use for everything. So, again, problem with needing to use the F keys rather than like something close to the spacebar. But yeah, overall, tons and tons of fun. Could use some improvements in the controls and stuff like that. But like, I wouldn't really want a whole lot more to the game if it was remade today, kind of thing. Like, I think it could be remade, and other than just like tweak the UI, and like put in an actual conversation system as opposed to just talk about stuff and things go in order and you hope that you get what you get and stuff like that. Like, build out that conversation system and probably make the commerce not so obviously cheesable, shall we say. I mean, I did not need as much money as I had at the end. It wasn't exactly an intention that I ended up with that much money. I didn't plan for it. It just kind of happened. Yeah. I did not expect to have that much money. But yeah, tons of fun to play. I highly recommend it if you haven't played either of them and you played Star Control and you like that. Definitely do play this game. It's like, and Star Control is a better designed game and a more interesting story. Like, but one place where these two games shine is the over Star Control 2 is the planet stuff. Getting down on a planet, exploring it. It's a little bit more arcadey in Star Control 2, and it doesn't need to be. It really doesn't need to be. So I think that the planetary stuff is a little bit more interesting here. But interestingly enough, like that whole planetary aspect of it, was the direct inspiration for the Mako and planet exploration in Mass Effect. And you can really see it. Like, and to a certain extent, like, if you had that as a planetary exploration, I could see that being, like, added into a module of this game, making a modern version of this game. Like, an actual, truly modern version of this game, rather than just trying to upgrade and tweak it a bit. That would be pretty awesome. Definitely could do with some high-quality remakes, though. Of either form, like a retro-inspired game that just tries to do what this game does, just a little bit better. Better dialogue tree, better graphics, but still go for the retro pixel style of the classic game. Better UI and stuff like that. And I think it would be great. I think it would be great. Yeah. Lots of fun to play. Highly recommend it. And I had a great time going through it. It ended up taking a lot longer than I expected, I think because I did more actual exploration than I really needed to. But that's kind of what I like about games like this. But also, like, I mean, the graphics, the alien artwork and stuff like that really did get a nice upgrade compared to the DOS version of Star Control 1, which I played the Amiga version, which was an upgrade over that. And about comparable to this. Like, one of the reasons why I chose the DOS version of this is because they use the exact same artwork. So the interface would be a little bit... Like, the interface of the Amiga would have been a little bit better, but it's just easier for me to play a DOS game, so... But I hope you guys have enjoyed Starflight 2, Trade Routes of the Cloud Nebula. I did. I wish I'd played this game when I was a kid. I wish I'd known about it. Both games. I would have absolutely loved the crap out of it. Very good game. Very good pair of games. Highly recommend playing them. But I want to thank you all for watching, and we will be back next time with a new Let's Play. See you then, everyone.